Hi, back with another video. Ray Talks Ball here, and this is the Liverpool Manchester United preview. Liverpool on a run of 3 games in a row losses, hoping to bounce back after an international break. Our players this international break have been playing well. A few of them have scored a few goals, got a few assists. Hopefully they can bring back that kind of form to the club from their international duties, because we need it. We cannot lose to Manchester United. This team has been awful under Amorim. Apart from recently, they're in better form than us, but bigger picture, they're so much worse than we are. We need to be beating these. We need to get back in the race, back in the hunt. We cannot lose 4 in a row. Even a draw is unacceptable. We have to win this game. Have to win it. I'm not really sure what kind of lineup we'll have. Probably going to be Mamardashvili in goal. Right back, could be anyone. I'd be putting Szoboszlai there. Centre backs, Konate and Verge. Left back, I'd go Robertson, but I wouldn't be shocked if they play Kirkes. Midfield, Gravenberch, McAllister, Wirtz, and then up front Mo, Isaac, and Gakpo would be my starting 11. Now, Ekitike, I've obviously been in brilliant form, brilliant player, but I think he'd be better off coming on for this game rather than being started. Gakpo, Mo, they've got experience in this type of fixture. Isaac has played Manchester United many times before, so I feel like that front three has to start. Every other player, apart from if you put, well, if it's my 11, then it would be only Wirtz and Mamardashvili who wouldn't have the experience of playing against Manchester United for Liverpool. That could be a big factor for us, but hopefully this international break has really helped our players, and hopefully now they can start building up some form, building up some wins, racking up some more points, get back in the hunt for this title. Obviously Manchester United they haven't been in great form. They're probably coming to try and nick a win here. They're going to play super defensively and then try to counter and steal the win by bagging some goals against what has been an awful defence for us. So we need to be solid. Even though as terrible as this United team has been, they too tend to play well against the big 6 teams. They always do, even whatever manager they've had over the last, since Fergie. Usually whenever they play a big team, they can be capable of getting a result. Sometimes, obviously, not so much, but this is a game they will be well and truly up for. So every one of our players, they have to be coming in for this ready. Now, for me personally, if a player isn't ready for this game, don't start him. If he has any sort of concerns, worries, anything like that, do not start him. Don't let him on the pitch. We need players starting this game who are ready to give 110%, ready to be their best they can be. No more fitness excuses, no pre-season, no this, no that. Play the team that's going to play. Play the team that's going to get the result, get the performance. Even if you have to throw in a curveball and don't start Wirtz and start someone like Jones or something like that, just do something completely random, or like a Chiesa in midfield or something. Who knows? But I would like to see Chiesa play in this game too, because he's been brilliant for us so far this season. His goals per min is pretty mad. I'm just not sure on what his fitness is for this game. But Man United they've won 2 of their last 3, I think it is, maybe 2 of the last 4. And going to be a tough game. It always is against United, mostly. I'd love another like 5 or 7-0. That would be brilliant. When we got those results, we weren't exactly at our best. Another one of those would be phenomenal. I think if we beat them 7-0 again, I think I'd very quickly forget about the 3 losses that we had in a row. At least for a few weeks, anyway.